Easing our way through the day. Good morning. This is the day for buying the flowers. Have you ever stopped to think what it means if someone gets flowers on Valentine's Day or any other day? There's a whole science behind it. Let's speak to Dr. Johnny Bloomfield, the most appropriate surname when it comes to talking about flowers. Johnny, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Frank. Hello, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day to you.
And a happy Valentine's Day to you too, Doctor. So, tell us, flowers, they make people happy, they can make people feel really good, not just on Valentine's Day. Talk us through the science of it.
Yeah, absolutely, Frank, absolutely. We're in this, we've been talking every week here about healthy habits, and I think buying flowers and filling your home with fresh cut flowers is a healthy habit that we should all adopt a little bit more. You know, we see the supermarkets, over the last couple of days, they're stacked full of flowers, so people are buying more than usual. But I would say we should all be buying fresh cut flowers for our homes on a regular basis. So last week we were talking about acts of kindness. So obviously giving flowers to someone is an act of kindness, and that helps to release that hormone we talked about, oxytocin, the love hormone, the bonding hormone. But what flowers bring you is another feel-good hormone called serotonin, and serotonin makes us feel happy, it puts us in a good mood, and it does it. Flowers do this under the radar. We don't. If we're around them, if we have this nature effect, if we're close to nature and seeing brightly coloured, fresh flowers, then or another components of nature, then we genuinely just do get an uplift from that, and we don't necessarily consciously sense it, but it's there. And the other good thing about serotonin, if we can boost our serotonin during the day by engaging with nature and ideally getting outside and getting sunlight and getting fresh air, we will then get a bigger boost in our melatonin, which is our sleep hormone. So by feeling good and boosting our energy levels and our happiness levels through the day, we will sleep better. So there's a little bit of sense to it all.
Yeah, I can, understand exactly why you're describing it as you do, but I'm just wondering, is it better to have a growing plant in a house than a cut flower? Because to me, the flowers are on their way out. They look beautiful, but they're eventually going to die. Whereas the growing plant, which is in a pot in your house, is that not a better thing for goodness and grace all around?
Yeah, it is. You should have those as well. Our house, every room, we fill our house with these house plants. Now my wife, my beautiful wife, I'll say on this day and on the radio, she has the green fingers in the household, but she fills all our rooms in our home have house plants, which are very low maintenance, hard to kill type house plants, and they're brilliant for air purification. They take toxins out of the air and they help to give us better quality air, and they are absolutely a good thing to have in your house. However, the flowers bring a bit of extra life and colour. Now, we talked a few weeks back about putting, the rainbow on your plate. Well, we could also increase our natural colours around our home as well. And, of course, we don't need to be spending huge amounts of money on fresh cut flowers. I know everyone maybe have got a little bit of extra expense this week, but it can be just part of the weekly shop. It's part of our weekly shop. We always get something like I'm thinking yesterday we had fresh cut tulips arrive, and they often brighten up a room, and they last longer than you'd expect. But it should be one of those things that you just have. But let's put the business case forward by spending a couple of pounds on fresh cut flowers per week, and what that will give you in terms of your mood and the quality of your sleep is really a no-brainer.
Yeah, flowers, they are beautiful. They're beautiful to see in a house, whether they are fresh or indeed whether they're growing or whether they've been freshly cut. Just one final thing, Johnny. The flowers are very often located at the entrance to the premises when they're for sale in the supermarkets or garages or anywhere else. Is that simply to keep them fresh, or is that to make you feel good before you shop?
Well, that is a sneaky marketing trick by those supermarket owners. They research the science and psychology of what makes us spend money. So as soon as you walk into a supermarket, anyone listening should Google the science of the supermarket and find out why things are laid out the way they are. But as soon as you walk in, it's no coincidence why you're hit by that wall of colour and of fresh flowers right in your face. That is to release your serotonin, puts you in a good mood. When you're in a good mood, you're going to spend more. Then, of course, they have the bakery not too far away, and then the smell wafts that hits you, and you get sort of the appetite hormone kicks in. So it's all science. There's no coincidence why they lay things out the way they do, and I think it's great to have a little bit of awareness about how they're priming us to spend our money. So be savvy about those supermarkets. But always grab a bunch of flowers as a weekly item for your home. I'd say that's good value, money well spent.
All right, Dr. Johnny Bloomfield promoting flowers this morning, and a good day for it. Have you yours bought, or indeed do you not fall foul of buying flowers for Valentine's Day, but you are prepared to buy them when they're less expensive? 02890 333 105, and indeed do flowers arrive at your home quite regularly because you want the advantages that Dr. Bloomfield has just been describing there. Having them in your home is a real bonus.